WCTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Not much cooking on that radar picture over the past several days. I think we'll have a little change coming our way tomorrow when we get a real chance for some scattered showers. The rain bucket for the month is sitting about where it's supposed to be, and for the year, we're just a little bit ahead of schedule, so we should stay in the surplus column, especially if we get a little bit of activity tomorrow, and I think that we can. 74 was the high yesterday. Normal high is supposed to be 79, so we were on the cooler side. And you know how cool we were yesterday morning, the coolest we've had since back in April. I think Monday morning could get even cooler than that. It's 48 right now in Marianna and at Bainbridge. It's down to 40 again in Cross City. We're at 46 in Moultrie and 44 in Monticello. So definitely cool out there, but not as cool as it was yesterday. The 24-hour temperature change shows almost everybody about 3, 4, 5 degrees warmer than it was at this time yesterday morning. Cross City, where it's down to 40 right now. That's the one spot where it's a little cooler today. We still have all this clear air across our little corner of the southeast thanks to that big bubble of high pressure. But as it continues to move away, and now that we pick up that breeze on the backside of the high, bringing in the warm air from the south, we'll start to look west for where we have a little bit of energy and this next boundary. By the time the boundary gets here, I think there'll be just enough moisture around to wring out a few scattered showers, but not enough to give us an all-day kind of soaking event. And the boundary itself should be moving fast enough to get in, get out, and be done with us quickly tomorrow. That will allow the northwest breezes to take over tomorrow night. When that happens, here comes cooler air, drier air. It's going to feel real different out there on Sunday. And then, of course, as we get to Monday morning, that's probably when we find the coldest that we've had. Futurecast wants to try to bring those showers to our western borders early tomorrow morning. Let's see if it does stay on that timing. Things have been slowing down a little bit since yesterday, and I think that likely will continue. But for the time being, we'll put those rain chances tomorrow late morning to maybe mid-afternoon. That's our best window. On the Gulf today, winds out of the southeast, 12 to 22. A little bit breezy, and it's going to stay that way this weekend. The only difference will be the winds will go from south to northwest and north as we get through Saturday and Sunday. High tides there next up this morning. You know, that sunrise time. We've got one more week. A week from Sunday is when we fall back with the clocks, 7:48. So it stays dark till almost 8 o'clock in the morning. That's about the coolest point of the day. That's when we'll see those temperatures bottom out, probably in the low 40s in the coolest spots. Now for this afternoon, I think we're going to get to the upper 70s. We'll call it partly cloudy, so a little different out there. Upper 50s for us tonight with more clouds, staying much more warm with that cloud cover. And a longer range forecast talks about that third shot. Highs on Sunday may struggle to get to the low 60s spots north and west. Monday morning looks awfully chilly. I don't think we're talking widespread frost, but we could get a little patchy frost north and west. That's something to keep in mind for your tender vegetation. And of course, Tuesday, Halloween, it's looking like a good trick-or-treat forecast.